Hello everybody, this is Jason, and we are back for yet some more fun on the Mage here in Season of Mastery. We are, as you can tell, in the wonderful Deepwater Tavern, and that's because we made our way out to Rithiel Harbor in the wetlands. We had I think, a turn-in quest, something that we had to get done here. So I decided to go ahead and make the journey out. Um, what we need to do is we do need to go and turn in a Dark Threat Looms. It's green. I don't want it to go gray, and reduce the amount of experience that we can get on it. And then we do also have this Algaz Gauntlet quest that we also need to finish while we're here. So those are two of the things that we are going to do today. And let's actually track that. And can't track anything there. All right. So let's just make a quick check of the bags here. Everything looks good. Which reminds me I need to go ahead and make food and water. Bring that down. Bring that down. So as you can see, just kind of a recap of things. I like to have the Bagnon app because that combines everything into one nice, neat little bag. And then I bring all of my items that I don't want to sell down to the bottom so that the top looks clean, so that anything that's up here that I don't bring down for quest items are things that I can sell. And to me, it just kind of makes it look a little bit neater and tidier. We're at 18 of 20 quests, so I could grab a couple of quests while I'm here. I don't know if there's anything. We're level 21. So is there anything? We could actually look for. We could go looking for the Green Warden. It's 21. I think that's just a fetch to. Yeah. I think that's just to go and see the Green Warden. We'll kind of be heading in that direction, so let's go ahead and accept that quest. And the other one was a 22, 20. Fiora Long Ears, I think that is. I think that's a fetch quest. So I don't know that I'll do that one. What is the Claws from the Deep? Oh, that's two kill quests that I can kind of combine, are those two. So I think what I'll do is I'll finish these quests off first, and then once we get back to town, we'll see if there's anything else we need to do. I need to also make sure that I don't leave behind any quests in Westfall. The one that I'm thinking of is the Defias Brotherhood. We still have to find and kill the messenger. And then once we kill the messenger, then there's a undercover agent that we have to escort basically to Moonbrook, and I think that's where we will end up getting the quests once and for all for killing Edward Van Cleef in the Dead Mine. So that'll be quest number 4 for the. Yeah, that'll be quest 4, and then quest 5, I believe, is up in the tower in Westfall. And that's just collecting bandanas. I don't know if we're high enough level for that yet. And then I'll have to do a quick web search and see. I think the Dunmutter quests, I don't know that they give us quests. They give us a quest for something. I don't know if it's a quest for the Stockades or if it's a quest for Westfall, or the Dead Mines. We'll see. Level 21, we're getting to be about where we want to be in terms of going into the Dead Mines. I could also probably, in the next couple of levels, do also a Stockades run. So I hope to be able to get a group together and run those 2 dungeons and post those videos up here. I also will be starting my series probably within the next day or so on my gnome warrior. His name is Cheese Sandwich, because I like to have fun with Warcraft names. Why not? Get all these blood elf hunters that want to be Legolas, and they try to 18 different ways to spell the name Legolas. Yeah, I thought he might. See him. See, we're going here for the Green Warden, and then we're going up there for Dunmudder, and then we're going down here to do the Gauntlet. And man, that skin on the ground just sitting there begging me to take it. But I don't have a skinning. Looking for more elite quests. Have tank and healer. Oh, the elite quests are probably the ones that are up in here in this area. If my cursor is showing the right area, it's basically just north or just south of where my icon was. There's some non-elite orcs that you have to kill for war banners, and then, if I'm not mistaken, there is an elite named mob up once you get up in that area that you have to take out. That's at least one elite. And I don't know if there's if the raptor there's a named raptor that you have to kill back that direction eventually, and I don't know if that's what he's talking about. I'm old, and I have trouble sometimes remembering what is classic and what's Burning Crusade classic, because the Burning Crusade basically took out most of, if not all of the elite quests, which helps for people that maybe, I don't know, the one thing that I sometimes find frustrating, depending on when you can play, is finding a group. Because in Classic, there are several quests that you just flat out have to have a group for. You can't do it by yourself. And I think the Burning Crusade Classic fixed some of those areas to where they weren't necessarily overly difficult. So let's go get the Green Warden first, and then we'll go up to Dunmudder. I think that's the way to do it. Now they're just going to destroy some people. It's a priest and a mage. They're squishy, so they're going to get squished, but they'll also be able to deal a lot of damage. And the mage can deal out a lot of damage. The priest can do some dots and some healing. It's a pretty good little combo. Alright, so here's Rithiel the Green Warden. The roots and ferns speak well of you, small one. Although I have many names, I answer to only a few. But you may call me Rithiel. And you must hearken, for these lands weep from festered wounds, and I would charge you to heal them. So we're not going to take any of these right now. Again, I've got some other quests that I want to try to clear out first, and then we'll start stacking some of these kill quests together. Oh, there's a hard mode guy. 29 hard mode. Good job, dude. My mage would not have made it very far. I got killed inside Stormwind by a dragon, whatever you want to call them in the lore. It was Terminus, and somebody kited him, which basically means that they did damage to him and then kept doing damage to him while he basically chased them. And so you can do that to this dragon, and you can basically kite the dragon anywhere you want the dragon to go. You just have to keep dealing damage to him and staying ahead of him, and you'll eventually get him into Stormwind. Guy looks evil. That's great. It's a class I've never really played as a rogue. I might try a playthrough as a rogue eventually, just to kind of get it out of the way. My warrior playthrough is going to be quite interesting. I've never really played a warrior per se. I mean, I've had one that I've got to level 20, and I don't know, there's some quirks and there's just some ways that you play a warrior that I will definitely be looking for help from you guys on, tips and tricks as I play along. I know a lot of people like to do I think it's the prot spec, and that way they can be a tank for dungeons. But I like to deal damage, and I like to go into that either the arms or the fury spec, and that always just kind of speaks to me. But a couple of you probably just cringed when I said that, but to each their own. That's the fun thing about this game, is that you can play one character and play it 30,000 different ways depending on how you want to play it. But here we are completing a Dark Threat Looms, or continuing a Dark Threat Looms. You say something, Sonny. Can't hear a bloody thing besides the ringing in me ears. Say, what's that you got there? Ah, well, old Hinderweir is wise to be worried. This ain't no ordinary blast powder. Look at the tiny silver crystals and the distinct smell. Why, it's clear as daylight that this is Sephorium powder. Sephorium is harmless enough, but once it's wet, it could blow Ironforge out of the mountain. The chemical reaction can be diffused by mixing 4 components: lurker venom, crushed mogrosh crystal, a crocolus tear, and this disarming colloid. Now, tell Hinderweir before it's too late. Okay.
Safe travel.
Alright, and there's other quests here, but oh yeah, these guys are elite as well. That's a fun little quest. We'll get to do that later, hopefully. Alright, so that gets us, well, basically puts us still at 18 quests. Raptor would probably make short work of us. Let's try to stay out of his path. I've always really kind of liked this area. It reminds me in its layout a little bit of Darkshire, though, in that the quest hub is smack dab all the way at the other end of the zone. So you do all these quests and you have to go back to, if you don't, especially if you don't have your Hearthstone or your Hearthstone is still on cooldown. I think that's something they had addressed in retail, the retail version of this game, but I honestly can't fully remember. So I think since my last recording, let's kind of look while we're walking to do this Dun Algaz Gauntlet. So I've got a few new talents, or not talents, spells that we picked up. So we have Amplify Magic, we have a few other things, so we've got them all arranged on our bar down here. Blizzard and those things. Getting to where we can do a mage really proper. The Mage Armor really helps, because the Mage Armor will not give you as much armor as like your Ice Armor ability, but what it does is it speeds up the regen on your mana. And the way I feel it is that a mage is going to, I mean, it's nice to have the armor, but you can do a lot of damage as a mage and basically pretty much kill anything that you're going to be fighting before it gets to you. Now, there'll be some times when you may want to switch it up, especially if you're doing multiple mobs and like if you've got 3 mobs, you're obviously going to sheep one. You'll sheep one and then you'll attack the other, and then the other one would just be free to whack on you. So those instances, it might be nice to have the boosted armor. Depending on what's attacking you, if it's a caster, you would just throw up Dampen Magic, and it's amazing how little damage it does ends up getting done to you when you've got that, and when you remember to have it up. So this is a good little run, and see, this wasn't even from Minnothel Harbor. This was just from about the middle of the zone. But anyway, we have to go through here, and we completed the run through. As you can see there, traverse Dunalgaz. We do need to kill these Dragon Maw, they're orcs. So we'll be taking those out once we get on the other side of this tunnel, I think. The reason I didn't do it earlier was they were all farmed out. Someone was, it looked like a group, but there was no way I was going to be able to get the 8 and 6 that I needed in any amount of time. So we had to cut that one short. Like there's like one right out the door or something. I think they're all up there. Oh, that's right. Maybe we have to. Oh, no, there's one right there. We'll take care of his butt. He's like right in the middle of the way. Didn't think these guys would run away. They sure as heck did. Okay. Hopefully I'm not making you guys dizzy or sick. Yeah, here we go. See? Not farmed out. Very not farmed out. Oh, my guy's just going to sit there and shoot arrows at us. Guys, I might want to amplify my magic. So amplifies magic used against the targeted party member, increasing damage taken from spells by up to 15. So probably going to be doing that since none of these guys are going to be casters. Oh, that was hilarious. Oh, crap. Pay attention, dude. Oh, good lord. I need to line of sight him and get away, or he will kill me. Did not realize that there was a dude behind me just tagging me with arrows. Goodness gracious. Well, that could have ended badly. Thankfully, I was able to Frost Nova him in place and then blink away. All right, buddy. Can we get up? Can I walk this up? Yes, we can. Yeah, knew that was coming. Okay, got the full health, got the perk. So my couple of melon juices. Let me drop those down and got a healing potion. Let me pop that in. So oh, crying out loud. Okay. Well, that was handled probably not quite as well as it might have been, but I made it. I lived, and that's all that counts. Oh, seriously? Did you resist just enough that I can't loot you? No, okay, I can loot you. What the world did I get? Oh, yeah. Upgrade, intellect, and spirit. Yeah, let's equip those bad boys. Thankfully, that ram had gotten out of the area of my frost nova, otherwise I would have aggroed him. Alright, so that's all my grunts. Let's see about killing some scouts. Just our luck, they've all rezzed back up here. Okay, 7 of 8, so one more, and I think he's right there. Yep, he is. Another green. Willow Vested the Eagle. What is that? Oh, not as good, so we will definitely disenchant that bad boy. Boom. Got some strange dust. Alright, so we are done with the Dunal Gauntlet, so that goes back to Rithiel Harbor, which we did not set our Hearthstone to, which is fine. Oh, I should probably keep my, well, no. So I want to make myself do that in major cities so that I can do it while I'm at the trainer. I do have some light feathers. I guess I could have jumped. wish he would have given me a Mark of the Wild. That's an awesome buff. Like, I would play a druid just to have that buff. Because that's... well, it's gone. But it increases your armor and your attributes. Let's see if I can get my gooey spider leg. Just for kicks and giggles. Nope, crisp spider meat. But there's another spider right there. Oh, he's a level 22. I'll risk it. We'll risk it for the biscuit. Oh, nice. Got 2 Frost Novas out of that Spider Egger. Nothing. Frostbolt or Frost? Oh, Frostbolt. Frostbite. I did get him. Come on. Crisp spider meat. Darn it. Oh well. It's all good. Mage travel. There you go, buddy. Oh. He was a member of the Horde. Did I seriously just buff a member of the Horde? Oh well. I don't have any mana to give you what I want to give you. Come on, mana. Come on, mana. There you go. That's some dedication right there, man. Like, I chased the dude down so I could buff him. That's classic. You're human. You probably don't need intellect. You've got what you needed. That's a good one. Power word fort. The Elite Dwarf quests. Oh yeah, the Dark Irons. Tried to blink before I could blink. One more blink, I'll catch up with him and I can buff him. Or her. See, a lot of Moana. A lot of gnome mages. I have a gnome mage on Classic, or on Burning Crusade Classic. No mages are pretty good. I have my known mage or my known warrior, and I'm just sitting here thinking, I have him on the burning. I have him on this. Oh, so I was thinking about doing him in a hard mode, or hardcore mode. Hard mode would be something completely different. No, doing hardcore. I don't know. I guess we'll go ahead and do it. Because I don't think it's permadeath, but I think he gets a perma debuff on stats. But we'll see. I just want to see how far I can make it without dying and see how the stakes. See how things play out when the stakes are raised. Oh, got Mark of the Wild. Nice. Definitely need to get back to wherever I need to get back to. Westfall. Yeah, warrior. Blink does help you get around as a mage. I mean, I can't even see if that paladin was coming into this area. She's not even behind us anymore. Where'd the warrior go? Lost it. Oh, he's over there in the water. Is that a hunter with a robe? God, got a little classic. All right, Algaz Gauntlet's complete.
How are you? Be good.
10 silver. Okay, he's got something for us, but not right now.
Looking for something specific?
No, not really. Oh, let's move this down. Spider ichor, crisp spider meat. Sell that. Sell that. Oh.
Safe travels. Hey there.
Actually, yeah. Keep my gear up to snuff. Okay. Let us go back to Westfall.
Hey there. Have a good one.
So that is a long, boring flight. So what we'll do is we'll cut out and we'll pick up the new episode with wherever we are. We might be in Westfall and we might not be in Westfall. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying your play along. I hope you guys are enjoying my playthrough or my play along. It's not really a walkthrough or a playthrough. It's just a while I play. Been loving reading some of you guys' comments that you're leaving. I do see them getting views. If you want to give me a like and drop a comment, like I said, any kind of constructive criticism that you've got or something that you've discovered while you're playing or a tip that you may have, I would love to hear from you. Anyway, until the next episode, you guys take care, be blessed. We'll see you in the next step.